Hi. So it's been a week. It's been a week since I have been in the hospital, and I've been pretty much bedridden for a week because I don't have my electric wheelchair here. I can't tolerate sitting. It was horrible to get them to finally get me the airbed, and I had a lot of painful night like sleepless nights, and it's been crazy. I wanted to be posting every day for the Los Dalos Awareness Challenge. I wanted to be doing my makeup, recuperating from my ankle surgery at home with the girls, and Louie and Mommy were like taking turns taking care of me. But unfortunately, being a zebra means dealing with unexpected health issues, and unfortunately, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and Crohn's disease together are not a good combination. Add a very bad UTI in the mix, and you have a pretty shitty week, to say the least. I unfortunately ended up at the hospital because I hit my ankle um, with the bathroom door due to me feeling like shit last Saturday, and then finding out that I had this horrible blood blood cyst next to the fistula seton drain, and I had to call an ambulance because I was crying and it was one of the worst pains ever. And then from that, I was admitted because I had a horrible UTI. I was very tachycardic because of the pain. And at first, they said that they weren't going to do anything surgically for the fistulas, that it looked like I was having complications because of the Crohn's, and that I have to start Skyrizi. And unfortunately, I have Skyrizi approved finally by the insurance, only to end up hospitalized when it was supposed to start. And then I had the ankle fusion surgery, so I don't start Skyrizi finally till Tuesday. And hopefully, that biological medication that has very scary side effects does help with the Crohn's, and in terms help with this nightmare situation of chronic recurrent fistulas that I've been dealing with since 2020. And now, due to the poor healing of Ehlers-Danlos, they've tried to fix them and they've come back. And basically, that's what happened now. Even with seton drains, so even with drains in my rectal perineal area, I developed a blood abscess cyst that exploded and then came back, and then filled up again and then came back before they were going to discharge me. And luckily, I asked for another colorectal consult. I insisted until I saw the the colorectal doctor that had done all my treatment, that actually is giving up on me, and I am going to be getting treated at USF, which is this a specialty research hospital in Tampa, Florida, because I can't find help in Orlando. So I'm willing to travel all the way to Tampa in order to hopefully get treatment. But when you have to call an ambulance, you can't find an ambulance from Orlando to Tampa. So that's how I ended up here. But my colorectal doctor did like was nice enough to not just discharge me and tell me to go to Tampa, but actually look into it. And yeah, it turned out that my fistula tract had expanded. I needed to get my 19th colorectal surgery, and now I'm in a lot of pain. I can't tolerate sitting because it hurts too much. I have an open wound with the drains, with a lot going on down there, and then my ankle is still hurting because it's still healing, and around the titanium plates and screws that they had to put to fuse the ankle. So the rest of my body is like pain. So tonight I couldn't sleep because yeah, surgery was yesterday. And I did crash after the surgery and slept a bit during the afternoon, so that helped. But tonight has been crazy bad pain. And this is a long video, so I'm sorry. I am bringing awareness to the poor healing of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and how it can affect other conditions and comorbidities like perennial Crohn's and how the fistulas are recurrent. So, yeah, prayers, please. Lots of prayers. It's been hell. That's why I haven't been around. Thank goodness for filters because I look like zombie Sully. And this filter is really like showing my scar from when I was a baby and hit my forehead and needed stitches. So yeah, it's not just because without it it looks like a wrinkle. It's not just a wrinkle. I do have a scar there. But um thank you all. 7 minutes. Oh my god, I spoke a lot. But it's been hell. It's been a week from hell. I might be discharged tomorrow, most likely. However, I feel like a burden towards my friends and family, and I just wish I could just manage my pain better. I'm afraid to be discharged because I don't feel strong enough to take care of myself. I asked to be considered for a skilled nursing facility, which I had would have never considered, but that's how effed up I feel. So please, prayers, please. I don't know if they'll send me to a skilled nursing or if they won't approve me and send me home. But if I do get sent home, at least I have Pokemon Go event community day to look forward to. Hopefully, even if I have to lay down in my car to play it. But love you all. Thank you for listening to my rant at 5:30 in the morning. If you're struggling with physical and mental health like I am, know you're not alone. I send you love and prayers, and I thank you for being in my life. Good, uh, good Saturday, everyone. Bye.